I'm doing what you call the golfer mentality. You're not playing against the people, you're playing against the course. That's how I look at the workouts, that's how I look at Hyrox. So registration is at 6:30. Graham is already here, which means we'll be able to get our media pass, but I talked to the young lady at the front who is very helpful, and she said don't worry about it. When you get your registration, we'll get our media pass. So we are excited. We are at the convention center. Guys, this is the first one. We're gonna race really early. We got in the car. I only got about 3 hours of sleep. We're gonna test out the new joints. Shout out Adidas Addy 10 or Addy Zero Boston. So we're just gonna kind of fly blind on this. And this is gonna be the first one. So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, 2023, the YouTube is gonna be committed to not only showing you guys how to make content with the loud motherfucker behind the camera.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's actually just gonna be showing you guys the different challenges I'll be taking on, and just if you guys are interested on taking on a challenge. So we're gonna go into 2023 by not waiting. So Hyrox today, then me and the homie are gonna be flying out to Chicago, then we're going to Houston, then we're going to, fuck, where are we going?
London.
London, no, Dallas, bro.
Dallas.
London's not even for the end of the year. And then from there, we'll be trying on like the Ironmans and you name it. So, the thing I love about YouTube is that all this pausing doesn't matter because all you're gonna see is, right?
Right.
And that motherfucker came too.
Yeah.
Appreciate it for driving. But this is called hook lacing. Putting the lace through here like this. Ba-dow. And then doing the other one like this. The reason for is when you are pushing a big ass sled with shoes, you do not want your shoes to come off in the middle of it. So this is called hook lacing. It cinches your ankle a little bit more. These are just little dumb things that I picked up from some of the tips on things to watch out for in the Hyrox race, guys.
Yeah. When you did no climb.
How's that? Can you feel right here? Yeah, but fucking myself up 8 days in a row of working out and then coming into these. I've already learned that giving myself proper rest, I actually perform a lot better, but I'm so hard-headed. So the biggest thing we'll be talking about more on the YouTube channel is how to weigh out like mental illness, mental health with working out, because when I don't work out, my mental health is really bad, like really bad. But then at the same time, I can't push myself till I fucking break because I'm doing that so often and I'm seeing it in my performance. So it's like, you know, plus and minus. Do I want my mind to break or do I want my body to break? I have to find like a simple medium. By the way, secret tip. Get you a girl that will call you the fuck out. No, she'll call me out. She'll be like, stop being weak, mother. Get up. What are you doing? Don't embarrass me. What the fuck? Angry people that are gonna look at me and be like, who the fuck is this pretentious mother? Okay, so we're here hella early in the convention center doing the check-in right now, which we're really early because we left from San Diego at 3:30 in the morning. 3:45 in the morning we left, and we're here super early. But I'd rather be here early so I can warm up, and I have like 5 friends that are all doing it too, so we'll be here all day.
So thanks for putting on.
Okay,
Now we know where one is.
good luck.
Are you Crest?
I am Quest.
Barricades 5
All right, you have a chip,
Copy that.
you have a band,
Yep.
you're marked, you're free to run.
I'm Gucci? Okay, great.
Do it.
We came in incredibly bougie asking for media passes and to change race times. This is just how things are done. Hey, don't.
Quest, any goals today? Any time you want to hit?
Nah, man. I'm just focused on this first one. The next 3, I got some definite goals. I started doing the first one with the whole group of guys.
But the laps and the convention center we can't really control, right? So some places have like 2 laps, some places have 3 laps, some places have 4. And depending on what kind of runner you are, it makes a big difference, because if you're making 25 turns every single lap compared to 2, like if you're a track runner, it makes a solid difference if you're turning more than you have to, or if you're a distance runner, like distance runners don't turn. So they just get into that headspace, and turning kind of fucks with people's headspaces. Overall, exact same distance, exact same course, exact same movements, never changes. It's actually on discussion right now with the Olympic Council to be an Olympic sport in 2028, which would be really cool. So it's really just like turning the sport of fitness into something that's replicatable and is achievable for everyone.
The athletes kind of, you know, strategize a little bit right here. Using that bicep strength, driving through those hips, big out.
The amount of weight that we were doing,
Oh, it's stupid. Yeah.
I'm like pushing that sled and I'm like,
You way overtrained us. Wolfpack really paid off, man.
yeah, it really did. We were doing like 80-pound kettlebell walks, lunge walk. We were running nonstop, and then the sled. We were at one point we were doing like 500 some pounds on top of being on turf. What's up, guys? This video has been brought to you by our friends over at Grip Tight Tape. Grip Tight Tape, built by athletes for athletes. Durable, custom, and quality. It's been tested by the world's fittest athletes in the most rigorous of environments. Built from scratch with custom fiber weave for complete flexibility and breathability. Look, Grip Tight Tape is the new era of tape. This stuff is way neater than this stuff. Shit sucks. I did not, this whole time leading up into this, I was telling everyone about sodium, and then the night before I had no sodium at all, like none. I was like chugging this shit over there. Now I know where to better myself at. I can go harder.
Yeah?
I would like go, and then I just have one full push, and I'd stop, and then he'd be way ahead, and he'd stop, and I'd be like, all right, one full push. I was like, I'm mentally breaking myself. If I stop in the middle of this, I'm fucking done. So I was like, just rest. I know going into the farmer's carry, I can fucking gun it, because the farmer's carry is like, oh yeah, dude, I'm telling you right now, minus the little cramping, yeah, I'm telling you, like 85% right now is what I feel like. I feel like I put 85% out there in the tank. Unofficial, official time was 1 hour and 20 minutes. I cramped around 4th station, which was the burpees. I started getting like a weird cramp in my quad. Hence, here's the issue. I always talk about sodium, guys, and I had no sodium yesterday because the second Aaron gave me like this gel pack that I had in my back pocket, I took that in like station 7 and my cramps just disappeared. If you had to rate my effort from like 1 to 100, I'd say like 85% effort. I'm gonna say Chicago, 1 hour and 10 minutes. So the strategy would be to carb load the night before, have sodium, and then put the salt in my water leading up to the competition. Okay, here it is, record. What are you getting in Chicago?
Probably 110, 112.
Okay, I'm calling 110. And Houston, I'm calling 105. Dallas, on record, I'm doing 1 hour flat. I've been like this since forever. This is 2022. 2023 is the challenge season. 2022 is like come in here, get acclimated. I see people, I get the crowd, I understand it. All the next 3 Hyroxes are about to be a different story, a different vibe. If I don't get 1 hour and 10 minutes, don't talk to me for like 3 days. The real goal is like, the first goal is complete it. If you have fun with it, now you know, I know what I can study, and I was able to like actually come up with a plan. So like there's little things now where you're like, okay, I'm gonna sprint going into the farmer's carry. Because the farmer's carry was like a fucking recovery for me.
Yeah.
So like I'm gonna sprint my ass off going into the farmer's carry. Chicago will be fucking deathly serious. There'll be no fucking comedy, there'll be no joking. I'll be balls to the wall from the time we get out. +2, it's the Midwest. And that's where I'm from, so I gotta go out and show out.